Wagwan, bienvenida, que bola, y ahí, friend. Welcome, Blackish for expansion of our subconscious minds. For those of you who are new, I am a real journey in these social media streets. On my channel, I break down the energetic connection between the physical and the non-physical realm by tapping into the divine, chaotic, feminine energy of our souls. So we know how to do what? How to move in both these physical and non-physical streets, friend. And pull out the most highest self-love message of the day so you can just heal, you know. But today I heard chosen ones, spiritual baddies, spiritual gangsters, please stand up. I'm getting big Eminem vibes. Like I'm the Slim Shady, something Slim Shady. Please stand up, or something like that. I can't remember the song. But friend, for those of you who had chosen to bring something to a full stop, you know, like the Jamaicans say, they don't say period. They say full stop. You close down intergalactic, not just physical. I'm hearing extraterrestrial bloodline root magic that has been going on for eons of time before you, whoever you are, friend, became you. That's what makes you special. That's what makes you a spiritual baddie for all my ladies out there. That's what makes you a spiritual gangster for all my fellas out there. That's what makes you both intergalactically, like energetically speaking, as far as divine feminine representing our emotional body and our divine feminine masculine aspects. Excuse me, that's my son. Representing our divine feminine masculine, meaning our thought process, how we work through our own BS. You know, you was like, no, I do not need anybody to chant, because with my son humming all of a sudden, that gave me like the a sign of like, what is it? The chakras. Somebody's chakras, like your chakras are more powerful now. You are more in tune to yourself. And him humming and it lightweight almost distracted me. But don't start it again, please. Thank you. But it was like when people at one point in time on my spiritual journey, I was very into like the the mantras, and I forgot what you call it, but the signs to do the chakra signs with your hands. I can't remember what it's called right now, so please excuse me. I know what I'm talking about, but I can't think of the what it's called because I haven't done them in a while. But it's like, okay, in physical form, at some point in time, that's my whole point of bringing it up. In physical form, at some point in time, you were just working on the physical aspect of you. But then you changed up and started working on your actual energy. And at some point in time, you realize that everything starts where it starts in the mind. It starts in your mental space. It starts in the energetic realms, the spiritual realms. So therefore you saw past the kaleidoscope, because I'm seeing a kaleidoscope, and you know, in a kaleidoscope, it takes one image and it disfigures it, and it could create smoking mirrors. I'm being told you look past the smoking mirrors and you stayed centered. You became your own channel, open channel. You became your own mediumship. You became your own spiritual teacher. You became your own spiritual student as well. So therefore you were handling and taking care of your business on both ends of the spectrum, not just physically, but physically, mentally, in the energetic state, meaning in your emotional state and your mental state, where everything starts. It not only starts, but that's where it begins. That's the full circle of life. You know, truth be told, you took care of your own hangman energy instead of going to others to help confirm and affirm you, you consulted with yourself first. Like, of course, everybody, lightweight, you still go and talk to others about any life issues or any of your goals to a certain extent. But for the most part, I'm seeing my chosen ones. I'm seeing my friends who chose to take matters into their own realms, not just the physical matters that you see with your physical eyes, but also the energetic matters that you saw with your third eye. I'm seeing you taking that into full spectrum perspective, walking through the kaleidoscope, walking through the smoke and mirrors, and taking matters into your hands. And you took it upon yourself to walk that balanced line, no matter where your mindset tried to push you, and no matter all the emotions that came with, I'm hearing the word thought processing. You know, because sometimes when you think about stuff, it could take you somewhere that you ain't never wanted to go anyway. Like, for example, maybe a bad breakup or an experience where you might have made a mistake and lost a lot of money, you know, like a bad investment. That's what I'm getting. Like, you emotionally and mentally invested in something or someone, and it took you all out your hookup. It just threw your, not only your energy off, but your physical health off. So I'm seeing like a lot of people consciousness, not just like the consciousness of what you see and what you feel, it like what we physically experience with ourselves and possibly other people, but your subconscious realms like rising and shining. Your aura is being strengthened because you did the inner work. That's true inner child healing, not feelings, but yeah, feelings as well. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody who stepped into their power, who really went into hermit mode this season, and you tapped into your soul's childlike energy, like the parts of you that did not develop, I'm hearing properly, or develop fully, because once again, we are souls that came here to have a human experience. So it was something that within your family's Akashic record, your generational bloodline that you inherited. And somebody in past lives, you know, did not finish the mission, did not finish the journey, and therefore you obtain it. And I'm hearing you healed it, friend. I'm hearing you healed it, chosen one. That's why with today being the 19th, what is the 19th tarot card? It's the Sun card. You judged yourself because we are our own hardest and most critical self-judgers, if that's a word, but we judge ourselves the hardest, you know, and all of that comes from your mental state of being and your emotional state of being. So remember, friend, that at the end of the day, you overcame all your mental obstacles and your emotional obstacles. And that's why you are a spiritual baddie. That's why you are a spiritual gangster. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that, hey, you stood up for yourself against somebody who was doing you wrong, or you saw somebody else being treated wrong or in a disrespectful way and you stood up for them. Like, yes, that all does help. But as far as yourself, for your sole purpose of being here, you handling the Akashic records that were brought to you in an imbalanced way, and you did your thing. You killed, I'm hearing the word, you killed that ish. I can't really cuss because my son here and he 4. But anyway, I mean, he 5 now. Oh, that's another thing with him being here, you know, because 5 is all about your higher belief systems. So that's what I'm getting to. You stepped into your higher belief systems, and that's how you were able to overcome. And that's why you are a spiritual baddie, and that's why you are a spiritual gangster for my fellas out there. So remember that on our self-love soul journeys, that moving forward, this is the true reason, and these are the real reasons why you are a gangster and you are a baddie, because of the simple fact, if anybody, do people even use that term? Anyone, you a real one. That's what I'm gonna use, because baddie, that ain't even part of my generation. But long story short, you a real one, because you went into the ethers, you went into the heavens, you went into the non-physical realms and handled matters yourself on the strength of your soul purpose of being here. If you didn't know that, now you know. So anytime you overcome anything, that's because you were in tune to yourself, and you were tuning yourself in to become a more, I'm hearing, thinner and finer line to walk with and to walk within. Meaning, can't nobody just come up to you and be around you. Can't nobody just come up to you and be in your energy, friend, because of the simple fact that you set your spiritual healthier boundaries on another level that they have not been able to reach yet. I'm gonna end it there. I hope you enjoyed the message. I hope this has encouraged you in some type of way, shape, or form, friend. Remember, you are a soul that is having a human experience with the Most High, and through your most highest self-understanding of what life is and should be for yourself. Therefore, that is why you are the first creator of your life, and you are the only creator of your life. So stay blessed in your peace. Bye.